Hello, my beautiful, darling Cancer babies. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post. What else do I want to tell you? Oh, my cell phone number is below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please post a positive affirmation or something that you're grateful for in the comment section below with a green heart. And also, please join the channel membership. I do 12 readings every week on the membership side, Cancer versus each individual zodiac sign, and they go out every Monday, okay? And you guys already know I love and appreciate each and every one of you, okay? So guys, before I got on the reading, I heard, okay, you can come back now, okay? Like, okay, you know, this is going a little too far. You could come back now, okay? And we have lockdown here. So mental prison or confined, you could be dealing with someone in prison, or Cancer, you have someone here walking around looking like that. This person is stuck on you. I'm getting a sense of fear. Someone here is ashamed. Someone here is like ripping their hair out. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? So I think that Cancer, this is somebody that may have said or done something to you, possibly very offensive, okay? And you pulled away. This is someone that may have even broken up with you, maybe. I don't know. But you pulled away. And I think that this person is regretting what was said and done. Like maybe this person was, I don't know, expecting you to come back or beg or plead or try talking to them, or, you know, when you don't understand what's going on and you are constantly talking, trying to understand what's happening, or maybe you block them and they were waiting for you to unblock them. I don't know, but this person's like, okay, you know, you can come back now, you know, it's okay. Let's finish this fight now. I don't think you're, yes, yeah, I mean, we have a masculine energy here that is in denial. They're not facing the truth that you're really gone. Yeah, this person is, they're not, you know, but the thing is they initiated this, Cancer. I don't understand why this person would do this. You know, I think that, okay, so we've got unconditional here, genuine, certain, and love. So what I'm kind of getting here, Cancer, is you had a masculine energy that truly did love you, but the problem is I think that they had a fear of losing you. So what this person wanted to do was play all these stupid manipulative mind games to abuse you to the point of not being able to leave them. Because see, we see here this man and then there's this puppet. This person wanted you to be their little puppet. Like this is somebody that they loved you, but they have like this controlling, manipulative nature where, I don't know, this person thought that by consistently abusing you, you would be so worn down mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, that they could just play you like a little puppet. And Cancer, I think that backfired. I'm going to go ahead and say that backfired, because you have someone here that loves you deeply. And now, they're in their feelings, Cancer. They are really, really in their feelings. This person is ashamed over what they said or what they did. They have tremendous regret over what they said and what they did. And all I'm seeing is them like walking around their house or walking around their space like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why did I play that stupid game? Why, you know, did I, you know, make Cancer feel like I didn't want them? Why did I say that something so cruel or something so mean to Cancer? Why did I take it this far? Somebody here took something too far and they're regretting it. Cancer, this person was fully expecting a new beginning. They were expecting you to go chase, or to be crying or begging or trying to, you know, when you, like a narcissist discards you or something, and you're just so upset because you just want to understand, like, what did I do wrong? What's happening here? Cancer, I think that you just didn't want to hear anything. You just, I don't know, you just didn't want to talk about anything. You just left. Cancer, this person can't forget you. They live in your memory. This person lives in the smell of you, the sight of you, the feel of you. This person can't forget anything. Like this, they just, the smell of your hair, the way your hands did this, and the curve of this, and the, you know what I'm saying? The way your little cheek did this when you smiled. I mean, they're thinking of everything with adoration, everything. And Cancer, the more you stay away from this person, the more you don't, for some reason, this person, it seems like they can't come get you. It seems like this person cannot come get you, Cancer. I don't know, are they actually in prison, or did you, or they stuck overseas or something, or did you like block this person? I don't know, but it seems almost like they can't come get you. This is a dynamic where you would have to go to them, or you would have to unblock them. I don't think that's going to happen here, because I see you being done here. Lesson learned. I think that Cancer, this person has put you through a lot. Hang on one second, guys. I think that this person has put you through a lot. That you were very on and off with this person, Cancer. And there's a reason for it. That it was intentional. You being on and off and all over the place with this person was intentional, okay? They wanted to manipulate you. They wanted to trauma bond you. They wanted to hurt you. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't a whoopsie. No, this person intentionally was hurting you so that you could be their little puppet. Yeah. Cancer, I think that this person is waiting for you to explode. They're waiting for you to be mad. Okay, you know what I'm getting here? I saw a meme once on Facebook, and it really hit home, okay? On one side of this meme, you saw like an apartment complex with a balcony, and this woman threw all this dude's clothes off the balcony, and it was all over the lawn in front of the the apartment complex, right? Shoes, belts, hats, you name it. Shit was everywhere, right? You know what I'm saying? It was everywhere, okay? And underneath that little section, it said, this dude still has a chance. Then on the other side of the meme, it showed a porch to a house with boxes perfectly stacked, beautifully perfectly stacked, shirts, pants, things perfectly stacked, and I'm just absolute total organization. All you got to do is take it from the porch, put it in your trunk, right? And underneath that, it said, it's over. This dude has lost all chances, okay? And that's what's happening here, Cancer. There is no more chances. You have no more fight left in you. You're not fighting for this anymore. You don't care why they're treating you like this. You don't care why they said that to you. You just don't care anymore. Whereas before, you would yell, you would scream, you would get mad, you would get upset, you would cry, you would try to understand, you would try to explain your feelings. That is not happening anymore. Absolutely not. That is not happening anymore. Yeah, you're kicking this person to the curb. Now, Cancer, this person feels like they destroyed the best thing that's ever happened to them, because with offer, proposal, and commitment and pop up with spontaneous here, Cancer, this person was planning on proposing, or they expected to propose, or this person was fantasizing about proposing to you or marrying you someday. And Cancer, don't get me wrong, you love this person deeply. Don't get me wrong, you loved this person very, very deeply, but you are very tired of the drama. You're so tired of the drama. With anger management here, Cancer, you may feel like this person is super abusive. They've got anger issues, and you just want to get away from it. You just want to get away from it. I think you're just done with it. Yeah. We've got grip here. Anchor, chains, and weighed down. Cancer, for some of you, this may not resonate with all of you, okay? This person may have been quick to use their hands, like to hold you down, hold you against walls, like hold you back from leaving the house type of energy. Or this could have been a very overly controlling individual. This person was very heavy to be with. They needed to know where you were every minute of the day. They needed to know what was going on. Like I said, you were this person's puppet. And Cancer, this is what is leading to this divorce situation. Cancer, I think that some of you right now are sitting in a situation where, this is my personal opinion about breakups, and I think that it is a very large part of a breakup that a lot of people don't realize or acknowledge is an issue, okay? One of the most difficult parts of a breakup is feeling confused about what tomorrow is going to bring, because you had a future planned with this person. We were supposed to go buy a house and have 3 ducks and buy a chicken, and it was supposed to have a pond, and we were supposed to have a lemon tree outside, and then, this and that, you know what I'm saying? We had all these plans, and we were supposed to buy an RV, and we were supposed to grow old together, and we were supposed to do this, and we were supposed to do that. And I think that that is one of the most difficult parts of breaking up with somebody, because you envision them as a part of your future, and it becomes difficult to envision your future without them. Like, now what do I do? Do you understand? You'll notice that as soon as you look at your future without them in it and you paint a new picture, missing them will become a lot less. And I think that that's what you're doing, Cancer. I think that you're actually writing down, like journal manifesting or taking notes on what your next move is going to be. Cancer, some of you could be interested in purchasing your own home. Some of you are interested in maybe moving to a different location. Cancer, I think that you have learned your lesson. You have pegged this person as karmic, and you have them blocked. Not only are they blocked, but you have removed them from your future. You no longer see them as part of, your long-term future. Cancer, the thought that you are going to go out and have sex with someone else is absolutely killing this person. The thought that this, maybe for those of you who do well for yourselves financially, the thought that someone is going to get the benefit of being with you and having the benefit of sharing your money kills them. The thought that you may end up pregnant with someone else kills them. This person is very toxic, okay? Very toxic, very unhealthy, but they did want commitment with you. I can't say that they didn't. This person did love you, and they did want long-term with you. Unfortunately, the way they treated you, the way they went about treating you, I don't get it. I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this person, life could have been so simple. They could have just loved you and appreciated you, and you would have loved them back, and life would have been fine. But no, this person's like, what we're going to do is we're going to play all these fucking head games, so I have you so sick and twisted in the head that you don't have the strength or the energy to leave me. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, that was a mistake, Cancer. Okay, that was, you know, a mistake. Cancer, this person is on the verge of confessing to you how they feel. Okay? This person is going to tell you, listen, I know that I'm not supposed to talk to you. I know that you, even if this, I don't know why that, because it's saying forbidden here. This, you may have an order of protection against this person or something. If that's the case, they're going to break it. I'm telling you right now. Or if you have this person blocked, they're going to find a way around it. Okay, they're going to tell you, listen, I know that you have made it very clear that you don't want to talk to me, but I want to fight for this. I love you and I want to fight for what I love. You're mine and I'm claiming you as mine. And that's it. So Cancer, they are going to come in and fight for you. They want to set the record straight that they loved you, that they always loved you, and that they're magnetically attracted to you. You know, they need you to know that they always loved you. You know what I'm saying? That they really did love you. Okay? Cancer, this person is having casual sex right now, okay? They do see themselves as single. They are making bad choices when it comes down to drugs and drinking. So just be advised, if this person comes back around, be careful with sleeping with them, okay? This person is having sex with other people, okay? They are drinking, they are smoking, they are doing all the things that they are not supposed to be doing. Yeah, Cancer, you know this is a soulmate. You know this is a soulmate. They may try to come in negotiating with you, begging for you back, saying that you guys are soulmates, and you agree. But you also think it's karmic, and it's final here. Divorce final, end of discussion. If you have children with this person, you're going to go and apply for child support. If you're married to this person, you're applying for divorce papers. And if there is no legal tie, you're gone. This person is going to go in a rage. Okay, their rage and their obsession is it's about to be out of control. And you know it. You know that this person, you know their anger, and you're just going to run from it. Like you're just, you know that when this person comes back around, you telling them no, they're going to feel some type of way. And you're just going to hang up the phone and go mind your business and go run off and do something else, because you just know, you could just imagine this person, they're toxic. Okay, they're just really, really, really toxic. All right, what am I feeling right now? All right, Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Wait a second, Spirit, just tell me to pull some of these. Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please. See, submissive Cancer. This is someone that wanted you to be submissive. But instead of wallowing in the hurt and in the pain, you chose to separate yourself and heal. I'm telling you, this person is obsessed. They're jealous over the fact that you are going to end up marrying someone else. They know that you have a lot of options, Cancer. They know that you have a lot of options, and they know that someone's going to snatch you up quickly. Okay, this person misses you like fucking crazy, but with divorce here, this is done. You are opening your heart to love, Cancer. You are. You're opening your heart to love. You're coming to realize that this karmic was just using you or hurting you. This person was stealing your money, your time, your love, your energy, your joy. This person is quite literally a thief of joy. Okay, and you're ghosting it. You're leaving this abusive person in the past, and you are opening. You're not going to let this person stop you from finding love. You are not going to let this person stop you from finding love, Cancer. I can promise you that. Oh my gosh, Cancer, the rage that you have broken free from their grasp is unfucking believable. With apology and codependent, Cancer, this person expected you to accept their apology in an instant because they thought that you are codependent on them. They thought that you would be on the couch, crying, dying, waiting for them to come back, but you have broken free from whatever abusive fucking grasp they had you in, okay? And let me tell you something, it wasn't like that before. Okay, it wasn't like that before. Before, you may have truly been codependent on this person. Like when they fought with you, you were crying, dying, hurting, upset. Where are they? Why won't they come back? Why won't they love me? You know, that's not like that. Delays and dominant. This person has lost control. They have lost control. They're being blocked from controlling you. They're being blocked from forcing themselves on you. They have lost all control. That's it. You know what I'm saying? With shady transformation and no interest, Cancer, this person's confused as to how quickly you changed. How can you go? Because I feel like, again, Cancer, you're going from this codependent energy to independent. You're going to go from feeling like you can't live without this person to bye, bitch. Bitch, bye. Like overnight. They just don't understand how that's possible. They're going to start to question if you ever really love them. Which you did. I know you did. Yeah, see, we've got no reckless and honesty. This person knows that they should not have said what they said or did what they did. This very last thing that they said or did to you, Cancer, I don't know, they took something too far. It was just so unnecessary. It was so over the top. It was so just too much, okay? It was just too much. And this person knows that they shouldn't have been that reckless. They put you through a lot, but whatever the last thing that they did to you was, they know that it was too much. It was too much. This person, something here could have popped off in the spring. Something could have popped off in the fall. Cancer, this person's going to try to bring you a gift. They're going to try to maybe buy an engagement ring, or they're going to try to buy you some type of expensive gift to get back in your good graces. 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Cancer, you're leaving this person behind, and with this Ace of Wands, you could be moving to a new location, going on vacation, starting a new business, a lot of energy. You could be meeting somebody new with a lot of sexual chemistry or a lot of sexual attraction. I see you being very healed, very at peace. Your energy is going to feel very peaceful, Cancer. You're in total and complete control of your emotions. You're not spiraling because of this breakup. With the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands and the Justice card, Cancer, I see you being very emotionally fulfilled. I feel like you are going to, I'm getting your life stabilizing. I'm just getting your life stabilizing here. Yeah, the Justice card and the 10 of Swords. This is the end of a karmic situation. And with the 3 of Wands here and the 5 of Wands, Cancer, this person is looking for you in everyone that they meet. They're jealous that you're envisioning a future with. They're jealous that they're no longer going to be a part of your future. With Temperance here and Chariot, Cancer, I feel like there is going to be a massive glow up in your life between December of 2025 and Leo season of 2026. There's going to be some type of massive, massive glow up for you. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the Eight of Wands, and we've got the Devil. Cancer, I think that you are starting to understand or study more about spiritual warfare. This karmic situation was a catalyst for you, and I'm not sure why. It was a catalyst for you to start really getting deeper into spiritual warfare. Because I don't know why, but with this High Priestess and this Devil energy with the Eight of Wands in the middle, it kind of gives me the impression of a little angel on one shoulder and a little devil on the other shoulder, and both of them speaking to you. And with the Hierophant here and the Seven of Wands, you learning how to push out negative thoughts and only keep what is from God. With the World card, this karmic lesson is going to teach you about something about spiritual warfare. I think that you could be learning that God works through people, and so does the devil. And I think that you're learning that people like this are used because they sit in such a low vibrational energy, the devil uses people like this to block the path of people that are blessed. I want to read a psalm to you. Did I bring my Bible up here? Hang on. Oh, Cancer, give me a second. 26:26 on the clock, by the way, as soon as I turned on the clock. And just give me a second here because I had to run downstairs to get my Bible. All right, I want to read a psalm to you. Hang on. It's going to be Psalm 1. Okay, let me just read this to you real quick. I am so out of breath, Lord. Okay. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know what chaff is like grain. Grain, when it's separated, the good part goes in one direction, and the bad part that gets thrown to the side goes in another direction, and that's what chaff is. Now, so basically what this is telling you, Cancer, is people that don't believe in God or people that don't walk in the light, okay, stay away from them. Stay away from them because their life is 100% bound to fall apart, whereas anything that you touch is destined to turn to gold. Okay, anything that you put your time and energy into, you're blessed in that way for working in light, for believing in God. Okay, blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked. Okay, now Cancer, this person that you were dealing with, maybe they did not have religion in their life, maybe they did not have God in their life, maybe they were a very dark person. And I think that you're starting to understand that it is very important to look at these things when you're dating somebody, or even just in friendships and the people that you keep around you. Okay. This may be a person that, just didn't have any religion in life, a God in life. They just had no spirituality or light whatsoever. And you don't ever want to deal with anything like that again. So this connection is actually going to be a catalyst for you to start studying about spiritual warfare. And Cancer, I could tell you right now, with the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups and the Sun card and the Nine of Swords, this person is realizing that there is no more coming back. There is no more second chances. It's not a thing anymore, okay? And with the Nine of Swords here, Cancer, and the Five of Cups, trust me when I tell you, this person is crying. Okay, this person is crying. With the Three of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, this individual was sitting in ego. This person has been out in the streets, drinking, getting high, and fucking, waiting for you to come begging for them back. And because that's not happening, now here they come, humbling their ego, expecting to get what they want, and instead, they're facing judgment. Instead, they're being held accountable for their actions, okay? This time, you are going to hold them accountable for their actions. There is no more chances. You know, the bottom line is, if you loved me, you wouldn't treat me this way. And it's sad because I do feel like this person loves you. I do feel like this person wanted to marry you, but they operate on such a low vibration, Cancer, that this person is like, I have this in my life, and instead of treating it right and loving it and taking care of it, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to abuse it to where it can't walk out the door. I mean, that's just insanity. All right. Well, let's see what we have here for Cancer and all 12 signs. All right, Spirit, tell me about Cancer and all 12 signs, please. Aries to Pisces. Cancer and all 12 signs, please. Aries to Pisces. Cancer and all 12 signs, please. Aries to Pisces. Cancer and all 12 signs, please. Aries to Pisces. If we're dealing with an Aries, this person could be married or committed elsewhere. Be careful. If we're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, this Taurus has a lot of work to do on themselves. They operate from darkness. They operate from a shadow. Oh, and another thing I'm getting here, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Taurus, your spirit guides and guardians are at work. This Taurus is being tormented. The Justice card and the Devil. This is someone that is getting haunted or tormented, and they're paying karma for what they did to you. If we're dealing with a Gemini, this person is just kind of fallen off the face of the earth. They just want some time alone. And then I feel like they're going to come back all happy and healed and bouncing around. If we're dealing with another Cancer, this person wants long-term with you. They want peace with you. They want happiness with you, forgiveness. If we're dealing with a Leo, I do see you cutting this Leo out of your life for good. If we're dealing with a Virgo, I do see either reconciliation with a Virgo or maybe a marriage proposal. If we're dealing with a Libra, I do feel like this Libra is having regrets because they're seeing you move on. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, this person is stuck on you and they're finally going to take a move towards you. If we're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're completely cutting off the Sag, no second chances. If we're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is dating to marry. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is very superficial about looks. And if we're dealing with a Pisces, this person is leaving you behind to go pursue something new. I love you guys so very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Take care, my babies.